Horseshoe crabs are a very interesting species due to the fact that they have existed for almost 445 million years and have stayed the same for such a long time. What are horseshoe crabs? Horseshoe crabs are actually arthropods and not crabs, even though they are called horseshoe crabs. This is because of their exoskeleton, which has an appearance of a horseshoe. These species are not related to crustaceans at all, and are more related to spiders and scorpions. In Chapter 14, this chapter covers the Cambrian explosion where different species started to diversify and their body plans changed. For example, arthropods started to develop a hard shell. This is where the horseshoe crabs first started appearing due to this change. The horseshoe crabs were able to survive alongside with trilobites. Even though the trilobites died off towards the end of the Paleozoic era, the horseshoe crab was still able to survive through 5 different mass extinctions. Going back to Chapter 1, it talks about evolution and why evolution occurs, and that evolution mostly occurs when a species faces a problem like a disease or a virus killing them off over time, so it counteracts that over time by developing traits that help them survive. To evolve, a species needs to face a problem, but the reason horseshoe crabs have not evolved in such a long time, and the reason they have stayed the same for such a long time, is the fact that they have not encountered any problems. Their hard shell protects them from predators, and their blood protects them from bacteria. They are also able to eat anything they find in sediment, so there is no need for evolution for the species due to the fact that there is nothing causing it to evolve. Even though horseshoe crabs have been around so long and have had no evolutionary changes, a new type of predator has been introduced that is hunting populations of horseshoe crabs and causing these horseshoe crabs to become endangered. Their new predators are humans. In Chapter 10, it talks about hunting imposed selection, where species are hunted by humans due to having specific traits, and the traits that horseshoe crabs have and are being hunted for is their blood. The biomedical field is hunting and capturing these horseshoe crabs to extract their blood so they are able to test if vaccines are contaminated or not. But now scientists have been making strides due to seeing that the horseshoe crabs populations have been dropping. So scientists have created synthetic type of blood similar to the blood that horseshoe crabs have and does the same thing as a horseshoe crab's blood does.